Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as Jamal Shamir. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So I would say overall things are going very, very nicely. We've almost killed our run. We've pushed the Egyptians back towards the Suez, but of course now there's the issue of breaking the Suez, which is not an easy task. We have Rafat over here, which is a city we need to take. You're worth 3. Shiraz is worth 5. Again, we're just kind of looking at what cities are even here. Because again, I want to make sure we're not losing too much manpower as well. The arrival of petroleum industry is still a recent arrival in the Middle East, starting with the discovery of oil in Iran during 1908. As the Ville Creek showed an extreme importance of the black gold and the future of warfare and industry, the search for it was also intensified. Starting with the German-Ottoman-Dutch partnership in Mosul under the Turkish Petroleum Company, oil soon became extracted in commercial quantities in both southern Iraq and Bahrain. Arab rulers from across the peninsula have looked at these developments with great interest. The declining profits from the Hajj, due to Ottoman mechanization and transportation, and the end of the pearl trade in the Arab Gulf, has put the economy of the peninsula on the brink of collapse completely. The rulers of Hayal have noticed this trend as well, and with the economic recessions further strangling the already struggling pilgrim business, plans have recently been unveiled to sell the concessions on El Hassa coastline to the highest bidder. Multiple companies from across the world have shown their interest after the success of the similar operations in Bahrain. At the forefront of the bidders is the TPC, which sees Al Hassa as part of the Ottoman Empire and therefore part of their domain. Financial troubles and conflict between the various partners involved has caused conflict amongst our ranks. However, at their capacity to quickly set up the necessary operations. Offers from the Dutch Shell and joint German bid from the DAPG and the DEAAG seem more promising, but could risk confrontation with the Porte, which may not be in our immediate interest. 1 civilian factory. Or, you know, let's find an independent partner. Why not? I mean, Ottoman interests are still mostly German interests as well. So I don't see it as being too bad. Let's get the oil drilling underway. What are you? You are mountain and hills. So I would really like that encirclement bonus. And I believe encirclement bonuses still exist even if it's like a C beside it, right? How are you not dead? What cities do you have? I mean, you have a city here. I'm not denying that. You're worth 3. You're worth 2. You're worth 2. They just have like a lot of tiny cities kind of everywhere. They have a city over here worth 1. So I guess we can move in that direction. Again, they have this worth 2. Tabriz is okay. You're worth 3. I think we just have to take like one of these smaller cities, and that should get us to where we want to be. Again, we just need one of them. You'll be there in 1 day, 9 hours. You will be there in more time than that. The creation of the DAMAG. Despite diplomatic protests from the Sublime Porte, the concession for Al Hassa has been sold to a joint German-Dutch initiative called the DAMAG, or the Deutsche Arabische Mineral AG. Stock's new company have been distributed among the 3 signatories of the Daman Treaty. The Dutch Shell has received 20%, while the German DAPG and the DEAAG will take 35% of the cut. The remaining 10% will go directly to the Treasury of Emirate, coupled with the additional income for the royal family until oil has been found in commercial quantities. Despite these initial promises, our state still has a long way to go for sustainable oil production can be achieved. Engineers from the DAPG have already started preliminary drills near the town of Daman, close to the island of Bahrain. But so far, cave-ins and expensive accidents have caused more concerns than hopes for the newly established damage. I would not call my new company damaged, but you know what? You guys do you. Okay, so I guess Ottoman Empire, congratulations, you get all this land. I don't get anything because I'm just a little baby. I'm just a little baby bitch boy. I just don't get anything. Also, we don't border it anyway, so it wouldn't make any sense. Maybe we'll take Yemen though. Yemen, I think, would be a fair concession. Let's move you guys here. Move all of you to the border with Egypt. Excellent. I mean, we have 300 political power. What have I been spend it on? Sure, air combat training and ground support. Bada bing, bada boom. Don't need to steal more trains, but I appreciate the offer. So we have 4-1. Like, they're doing okay damage, I would say. I believe you can only be hit by one province. You can be hit by two. So we do want to try to go to Port Said first. So bring all of our units down. How much manpower are we currently down at the moment? Currently down 20,000. We're not training any new units either, so it really is just, we just need more troops. I mean, we could... Oh, there's been a coup. A coup in Hail! Angered by the consistent dismissal of advice of his nobility, the exuberant spending of the Rashidi princes, and their overall disregard for the well-being of their non-Shamiri citizens, a group of urban notables have forced a change of government in Hail. The current emir, Saad ibn Abd al-Aziz, left without the necessary allies to maintain his throne, and has been forced to abdicate, and has been replaced with a more controllable Muhammad ibn Talal. The Majlis, weakened by our emir in an attempt to reassert the absolute power of the Rashidi family, will regain their prerogatives and will also receive full control of their expenditures of the state, including the personal expenses to the emir. To further reinforce the new empowered position, this council will receive a section of the Barzan Palace has been cleared of its princely inhabitants and filled with new offices of the state. The coup, funded in largely by the powerful Al-Saban family, may however be the first step towards a more conclusive set of reforms mirrored to those in the Mashriq and Kuwait. Others fear that this is a gamble by the Afswins, who wish to supplant the Rashidi dynasties as rulers of Hayal. Okay. Bedouins will be unhappy. Ulma will be unhappy. The urban nobility will be more happy. Comes leader of paternal autocrats. Absolute control. What are we right now? We are paternal autocrats. Okay. Relinquish absolute power. So does that mean that we can now do you? No, okay, you're still, I think, a pro-friendly Ottoman government. Oh no, we're authoritarian Democrats. That's way worse. My party popularity. Okay. Well, I didn't really see that one coming. I will admit. But very, very cool, very cool. We have our reinforcements coming in here now. Send everything we have. I want the Egyptians crushed between the iron boots of our wonderful armed forces. Now again, we don't have any planes, which would be nice. Air superiority is about even at the moment. Are you getting volunteers from the Internationale? Not at the moment. And I want to attack you. I see Germany's doing something, but... So I know some of these units are trying to leave. It probably would actually make more sense to maybe try to take this. Just because there's less units. Even if we're not attacking from two different provinces. As long as we can get across the strait here. That would be nice. Okay, oil drilling. We love oil, don't we? I don't know why I keep saying that. Protect non-monotheist. Give me some more factory output for the time being. All of our troops are coming over here. Looks like we have some naval support as well, which is nice. What do we have? Solidify control. That's more party popularity? Yeah, sure. Couldn't you just have been, like, more authoritarian? If you were more authoritarian, we would be in a much happier place. Why are you going down by 0.06? You're going down as well. All the liberal parties are actually getting more popular. Growing political consciousness. No! I don't need a politically conscious population. I need a population that's going to give me more stability. I need a handful... I can't even click my own units. I need a handful of you over here to make sure we can actually try to push across this strait. It's like I would try to force attack, but I understand we don't have the manpower for that. Concentrated industry is great. Give me improved machine tools. And I want to keep the pressure up. 97. Do we have any allied troops helping us here, or is it just me? I think it's just me. Which I would say is very rude. 99. Come on. There we go. We love to see it. Okay, Cavalry Division, we're going to send you down the Nile because, again, I know we're going to need to do this at some point. So might as well get it done sooner rather than later. Cairo has collapsed. Good, 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 good. I need you, yeah, to go to Auschwitz, and then you're just going to keep on moving your way down, heading closer and closer towards Sudan. Move you here. Camel divisions. The rest of you actually need to start moving your way up towards Alexandria. Actually, split your forces up like this a little bit. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Oh, you're last standing. Okay, well, first things first. You can definitely... Okay, no. All of you here. 2 camels will go in this direction for the moment. You are probably going to... no. I think we might get... Yeah, there we go. We're going to get some allied reinforcements. You are now encircled in Port Said. Send reinforcements up. Happy to see it. 95. Move over here. Take all of these troops out. And we are... It's so hard to see. There's so much sand. Who put all this sand here? I don't understand. You're at 90, but we do see, yeah, there are reinforcements coming in that direction. I really wish we had manpower. I mean, we could consolidate the camels down. Wouldn't... I don't think it'd be a bad idea. You know what? Let's say these two. Non-active combat, not at full strength. Well, one of them is in combat, so we'll give you a second on that one. We consolidate them down where we can. Port Said has now collapsed. Yeah, so these two I want you to consolidate. And then you two will also consolidate you down. Get some more manpower back for the rest of our armed forces. Because I need the manpower. I mean, I guess we could... No, we can't do this. We don't have enough war support. People don't like me enough to want to join the army. Is there anything else we can do that wouldn't make somebody mad? Yes, we can do Ottoman economic integration programs. Sure, why not? We're way towards Giza. No, never mind. They instantly reinforced Giza. So like, stop. Please, let me select my units. You guys stop moving in this direction. Thank you. I'm surprised they're sending so many units down south. You're a supply hub, right? Yeah. Oh, actually, we had Ukrainian support. So if we have Ukrainian support here, we should be able to get something good done. Send these units up and around. You're at 80. I don't know if one of these troops is still moving, though. Yeah, I want to support you where we can. Okay, we've taken Giza. You guys are going to move your way up immediately. Have you guys stay. Just try to slow them down. You're going to hold in this position for now. We have reinforcements coming up here. You guys move on to this province. So the Egyptians are currently at 54%. They still have decent war support, unfortunately. Hold position for the time being. The fall of the Rashidi dynasty. There's been a second coup. There's been a coup on coup. Very nice. Fall of the Rashidi dynasty. Ever since the coup which installed Muhammad ibn Tald, the real power within Hayal lay within the Al-Osman family, whom through their connections and influence in the Majlis controlled every aspect of life within Jamal Shamir. Nevertheless, it seems that the taste of power has now gone to their heads, as Saad al-Subhan, former regent of the young emir, has taken the opportunity to crown himself emir of Hayal, and finally rid himself of the coalition with the Rashidi family has entertained for over 5 decades. Whether this move will prove wise is yet to be seen, however, as the continued weakness of the government in Hayal has not gone unnoticed among the tribes of Najd. Furthermore, Constantine has refused to acknowledge the Al-Sudan scion of the new emir, reserving the title for the prince of the house of Rashid. Back against a Turkish anvil in the north and a Naji hammer in the south, the future can tell that the city of Hayal can save itself from collapse. Okay, so we're now Hael, which I guess means we don't like the Ottomans. We're in a weird spot, right? we're in a weird spot, to say the least. Because we basically have won the war for the because what does this actually do? Because right now we're currently integrating ourselves with the Ottomans. Fill the unification. Remove Ottoman lapdogs. As long as we maintain our close ties to Porte, they'll find our dynasty, armor troops, and protect our dominions. We wipe peace. So this is if we want to join the Cairo Pact. What happens if the Cairo Pact doesn't exist? That's a little interesting, isn't it? I kind of want to see what we can do. It might be kind of funny if we do. Oh, I guess it actually makes sense that our field marshal has changed. Due to I have no commanders. Okay. We'll promote you. Congratulations. And we will promote. I mean, you might as well just be one army. I don't even know why I have you separate anymore. There we go. Welcome, Ishkan Sander. Hold your position. You're still at 93. You're so close to breaking across the river, man. I can taste it. You're right there. Okay, you're 99. Okay, we pushed. Keep our infantry back. Just provide a little bit of fire support. You are on force attack. That should allow me to counteract your abilities here somewhat. I mean, they are doing a lot of damage, though. There's no denying that. Okay, you're actually going to die in a second. Well, how are my friends doing? We're still at 54%. So we still need to take Alexandria. Okay, hold your position for now. What can we do with you? Infantry expert? Offensive doctrine? Done and done. Say no more. Okay, Cam was going to retreat back for a second. This should eventually cause these areas to, like, not have supplies, right? Like, that makes sense. But I don't know if it's actually going to, look how many troops the Ottoman Empire has. So they could theoretically send down to, what's this place called? Egypt. But yet they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. They think they're too good for that, I guess. Unrest amongst the Bedouin. Well, if the House of Rashidi could have been seen as compromise between the Bedouin character of the Shamir Confederation and the urban dwellers of the great trade city of Hail, the overthrow of the dynasty by Al-Sabin family has inflicted great wounds on this balance. The Bedouins, who adhere to their own customs and traditions, hold power and honor in the highest regard, and are repulsed by the constant backstabbing intrigue of the court of Hail. Not hiding their disdain for the new, prominently urban regime, varied leaders have refrained from coming to the official state holidays, banquets, and other obligations. Tax collectors, even the Ulama, find themselves losing grip on the highly mobile yet substantial part of the population as the Bedouin distance themselves more and more from the affairs of Hail. Okay, very good. So who's mad? You're neutral. You are neutral. And you are outraged. Very cool. Will we be seeing another civil war in Arabia? Yeah, it's very possible. Do I even want my units down here anymore? I think the answer is no. So let's pull our troops back up north for a second. I don't know where you're going, but if it allows the way to Alexandria to be open, I will not say no to it. I see some troops moving their way here. There's only one division in this province. We've integrated ourselves closer towards the Bedouin support will decrease. Well, I mean, as far as I know, they can't get any matter. So I don't know if that matters so much. Okay, you will now collapse. Moving you here for the reinforcement. What are you doing? Okay, some of you here to slow this down. I need you here to slow this side down as well. Do I force attack? I don't think so. At least not yet. But the numbers are looking good. Alexandria, it is worth 30 victory points. It's quite substantial. Keep the push. Keep the pressure. Do what you can, my friends. You come over on this side. Keep on attacking. 80, you son of a bitch. Okay, move you over here for a quick second. Keep you fighting. Move you over here. I want Alexandria, or at least like this area would also be fine. This will get an encirclement. Now, Alexandria has defended itself against their onslaught, which is very sad. But I will say, at least for this moment, it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So if you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not, you'll get a thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.